Hey guys, welcome back to Open Air. I'm Logan, and today we're going to be going through one of the IFAKs that I put together. We're going to be going through the main IFAK that I put together for myself. I'm carrying this in my truck as well as on my adventure bag, bug out bag, every situational bag. So wanted to go through this. Also with this, real big into fireworks, and it's getting to the 4th of July here, and I've gained a lot of support from the pyro community. So I know us pyros, we try to be as safe as we can, but sometimes the uncontrollable happens, and this would be a great thing to have on your side, that if you needed to help somebody, you could help yourself, whatever the case is. Again, I know we try to be as safe as we can, but sometimes stuff happens, and you know, being prepared is all we can ask for. So I wanted to quickly go through this with you guys, and yeah, let's jump right into it. All right guys, just to go over the IFAK here. Trauma shears on the outside, easy access if I need them. If this is in my truck, I have them on the outside. If I'm carrying this on my physical bag, my adventure bag or bug out bag, I am throwing these right into the pocket on the side there, just so I don't lose them, not that they fall off or anything stupid like that. So I do got them on the inside of the bag when I am carrying it on that, but quickly can pull them off. Standard trauma shears. I also got the cat tourniquet right up on top here, easy access as well. Just pull that strap and you got access right to the tourniquet. So if I needed to apply this rapidly, I got it all set up to apply this if need be. So cat tourniquet. All right, so here on the outside of the bag, I also got just your standard med patch, just a quick easy marker for anybody that if they had to go into my truck, grab it, signifies med kit. Otherwise, if it's on the outside of my adventure bag, bug out bag, again, easy to identify it. But so yeah, that's on the outside. And then just to jump right into it here, again, clamshell opening. This does have that rip away function as well. So on my actual bag, I have the back plate for this where I can place it on the outside of the bag, but otherwise if it's in my truck, I just got it in there. But clamshell opening, again, I got a full series as far as going through all this stuff. I give my first overall impression on it, as well as the basic things that I could potentially use all this stuff for. So go check out that series. But just to quickly go through it, again, up top here, I just got your standard med pod. This is your 28 FR nasal airway kit. So you get the nasal airway, you get a pack of lube, antiseptic wipe, as well as a pair of gloves. So nice and handy. I'm just going to keep that right in the pack it comes in. I do got a North American Burn Tech burn. So you got your standard burns, anything like that. This is a 4x4, so you can apply this if need be. I do got a 2-pack hyphen chest seal. So obviously, if you do have a whole wound, you can apply these to help with that. You can use them for multiple other things as well. So hyphen chest seal 2-pack. Again, this is not the channel for if you're looking to learn how to use this stuff. There's plenty of different channels out there if you're wanting to learn how to use any of this stuff. But here, I just wanted to kind of go through the stuff that I've elected to use. So here, I just got your standard body warmer. Again, nice to have, just a body warmer, hand warmers. But also, if you're trying to help somebody with hypothermia, even if yourself, you can take that emergency blanket, use that, but then also get some extra heat by using this as well. I also got a 18-inch Rhino Rescue splint. You can use this for many different things. You can use this on your forearm, your leg, ankle, wrist, elbow, many different uses. So this just, you can mold this to any form you want to and give that support if need be. And then I just got your standard N95 mask. So just your standard mask. And then getting into the middle compartment here, I just got some gloves, your standard medical tape. Here is just some self-adherent bandage. So, you know, if you were gonna, you know, if you were gonna use like a roll gauze, let's say, and wrap this on, you just wanted to get some pressure on it, but not necessarily full secure pressure, you could wrap this. This is still loose, allows the body or that mobility within the limb or something like that. Roll gauze, I got a couple different variations. This is a 4x5, this is a 2x5, and this is a 3x5. So there's a couple different variations. Again, multiple uses. With a lot of this stuff, you can use it for many different applications. And then this is just your standard elastic bandage. So, you know, if you had to wrap up a wrist or a sprained ankle, something like that, you can do that with this. In here, I do got some Z-Fold gauze. So this is the North American Rescue compressed gauze, Z-Fold. And then this one is the Z-Fold, but this one has the hemostatic agent in it, so for blood clotting. So just two different variations. Use this for multiple things as well. I do have two chem lights, glow sticks. If you needed to just have some lights or signaling for an emergency, whatever the case is, just a couple of those in there. I do have that emergency thermal blanket. So again, if you're helping somebody with hypothermia, this will come in handy. It's one-time use item for the most part, so you can get these very inexpensively. You can buy like a pack of 10 of them for like a couple bucks, $5. So you can throw these in everything, but one use item for the most part. A lot of this stuff is, but this is just an Israeli bandage, compressed bandage. So it gives you instructions on how to use it on the back, but obviously if you had to put pressure on a wound, you got any type of trauma, stuff like that, you can use it. But also you can use it as like a triangle bandage. You know, if you had to just wrap something up. It does have a pretty nice gauze pad on the inside of it as well, so you could use it just for a standard bandage as well if this was your only viable option. In here I just got some more bandages. This is an oval iPad. This is just a 5x9 and 8x10. So again, just a couple different variations if need be. You got them. So there's that. And then here in this pouch, I do have this is like the standard medications. I got ibuprofen, Advil, aspirin. There is some anti-diarrheal. There is some Pepto-Bismol, so like Tums. So yeah, bunch of different options if need be. Here is standard band-aids, finger band-aids. I got some burn cream, some triple antibiotic, as well as some sterile alcohol pad wipes. So just to clean wounds, stuff like that. So it's like your standard boo-boo kit, as they all say. Here's again just some antibacterial wipes from Wet Ones, individual packs. So if you just had to clean your hands, whatever the case is, couple of those. And then in here, these are just your standard not adherent pads. So again, to go with like burns, you'd want to use these because they're not going to stick. But again, just another bandage form. If you had to use them, they're there. A couple different variations and sizes. And then here is steri strips. So these are basically like a zip tie stitch. So this one is a two tier one, smaller wound. And then this is a 3-zip with a wider wound closure. So again, you'd clean, wash the wound out, clean it, and then you could apply this, zip that wound close, and basically act like stitches. And then once you've applied these, they do come with their own wound dressings. So you're just going to want to throw these over the top of it just to, help keep it clean, keep bacteria and stuff out of it. So just different options there as well. So yeah. So again, I just wanted to quickly go through this with you guys. Give you just the basic necessities that I think that you should carry in an IFAK. You can add stuff, not add stuff. It's kind of all to your preference. I just wanted a general basis to cover all grounds if need be. Again, you can get many different variations of this if you don't want to build it yourself. There's plenty of different companies out there that you can order from and get different variations of it. There's also different med pods and stuff like that you can order to refill certain items. So there's plenty of different stuff out there for you. But again, it's like an all-around IFAK med kit that anyone can have. So as far as like the pyro community goes, I think again, it's a great thing to have if you're doing like backyard shows or you're just lighting fireworks on your own. It's just one of those things that I think if something happens, the uncontrollable happens, it gives you just that little bit of preparedness to hopefully help yourself or help others. And when you're dealing with fireworks, that stuff happens. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.